everyone! It's me again, Jalabala Custoder, your future librarian. In this video, we will be talking about the reference process. The reference process can begin before a library patron even enters the library. Reference process is a process of having a conversation between a librarian and the patrons, usually at a reference desk, in which the librarian will respond to the patron's initial explanation of his or her information need by first attempting to clarify that need and by directing the patrons to appropriate information resources. It will conduct a reference interview to find the patron's real information need and follow up to be sure that the need is met. For you to be able to know more, reference work is an ongoing process, and this following are all part of the reference process. First, encouraging the patron to contact the library when there is an information need. Second, finding out what the patron's real information need is. Third, finding information that will meet the need. And the fourth is following up and making sure that the patron's real information need has been met. And now let's talk about the reference librarian. Reference librarians helps library patrons to locate the information that they need. While actual job duties vary by library type and size, reference librarians are usually expected to maintain a collection of relevant and accurate reference sources, assist patrons with information searches, and in some contexts, train patrons in reference and citation techniques. Reference librarians recommend, interpret, evaluate, and/or use information resources to help patrons with specific information needs. They are the one that is responsible for selecting new materials for a library's collection, replacing lost or damaged items, and weeding out the old or outdated materials. Here are the 5 essential qualities to being a good reference librarian. Number 1. The most important quality, which is also the most nebulous, is social image. Reference librarians must have the people skills necessary to provide good customer service. Number 2. Reference librarians must be knowledgeable and well. They must have a good understanding of how to find information, how to evaluate the quality of information sources, and how information is organized. Number 3. Reference librarians must be good teachers, demonstrating how, when, and why to use various reference sources in an integrated way that will capture the user's attention at the teachable moment. Not only must the librarian know how to teach information literacy, but he or she must exercise good judgment to know when a user should be taught and when a user just needs a quick answer. Number 4. Because technology continues to change reference service, librarians must be curious and inquisitive with new tools and resources. Librarians must be familiar with new developments because in many cases, patrons already are the ready access to information provided by the internet has democratized information, and librarians must keep up in order to retain their status as experts. Number 5. The ability to work within a team is also an essential quality for reference librarians. And speaking of information resources, what are the various information resources? There are many different types of information resources, including websites, encyclopedias, YouTube, people, books, databases, magazines, newspapers, articles, TV, radio, library catalog, dictionary, internet, and journals. So those are the various information resources. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. God bless and take care.